To the other political story that we are tracking at this moment, India's fight against terror. Remember, there were 7 multi-party delegations which were sent all across. One of the key ones was of course, Dr. Shashi Tharoor, the Congress leader, who had for the longest, in fact, this was the group that traveled the longest. They are also back. All 7 teams are back after India's massive global outreach post Operation Sindoor. The important thing is that the Prime Minister today is going to meet all these delegations, get a feedback, in fact, from them about their travels across very many countries post Operation Sindoor. The meeting is going to take place on dinner this evening. Let's first listen in to what Shashi Tharoor said after returning from the tour.
We're all very pleased with the way in which the 5 countries we went to received us. We thought we had good results everywhere, high quality meetings. There was complete understanding and support for our position, for why this whole thing had been triggered off at Pahalgam, what our reaction had to be. In fact, many of the people we spoke to specifically expressed respect for the restraint we had shown in our reaction. I think the purpose of sending MPs to both demonstrate the unity of India across political lines and at the same time to deliver an effective message to government officials, legislators, think tanks and opinion makers, as well as media, and where appropriate the diaspora, all of this was very thoroughly fulfilled. So I would say that, touch wood, we have done what we were asked to do, and we're coming home reasonably exhausted and reasonably happy.
Vasudha Venugopal, my colleague, joins me at this moment for more on this story. Vasudha, the man who made the most news post-Operation Sindoor abroad and both in India, Shashi Tharoor, is back, and he will be meeting the Prime Minister along with the other delegations, all 7 delegations. This is going to be an interesting meeting. What are we expecting?
Absolutely. Ankit, 7 p.m. is when the Prime Minister is expected to meet all these MPs, 59 MPs who travel to almost 32 countries, and this also included several former diplomats as well. And today's dinner with the Prime Minister marks success of this huge diplomatic exercise that India initiated. And in countries like Spain, people were telling me that even the delegates that met these delegations actually expressed surprise that opposition MPs could be presenting India's case to foreign delegates. And this is very important because the Prime Minister is expected to take feedback from all of these delegations, Ankit, because he will also be preparing to go forward to proceed for the G7 summit that's going to take place in Canada. And this is going to be also a critical international tour for the Prime Minister, because he'll also be presenting his case. And today's dinner in some ways marks the success of this huge exercise that India initiated by getting the opposition MPs and the ruling party MPs to speak in one voice when it comes to Operation Sindoor.